Hello everyone, this is Kyle, aka Renorien. Today we're going to be talking about Dungeons & Dragons Online. Now I know all you huge D&D fans out there are going crazy right about now and are thinking, what? A D&D game that's online? Sign me up right now. Yeah, let me stop you right there before you go crazy, because D&D is like they took the 3.5 player's handbook and took a few classes, some skills, some feats, and a little bit of the gear from the book. Didn't even have the nerve to copy the images. I mean, come on. Then they took the 20-sided dice from the D&D and put it into the game and got the biggest anti-PvP guy in the world to make it. So alright, that's the review. I know I'm just that good. I can wrap things up in a couple seconds. It's okay. It's okay. You can leave a couple of comments. No, but seriously, we need to get into the game. Okay, so we're going to get right into the character customization. So let's get started on that. Alright, we get in here and we notice we have choose your play style. We have like 5 tabs to go through here, so maybe we can get some deep customization going on. Well, you notice we have melee, then we have spell, and we also have specialist. We got a little recommended tab, let's see what that's all for, and we have, male, female, pretty simple. Alright, well, let's check out the classes here. Alright, we have fighter, barbarian, paladin, and monk, and apparently we're going to have to buy the monk. Even though he looks sweet as hell, I'd really like to play the monk. Hook me up if you got a monk. Yeah, basic simple classes. Now let's check out the spell classes, what we got going on here. Ooh, that was pretty tight. We have the sorcerer. We also have the cleric and wizard and favored soul. I gotta tell you, these pay for classes, they look pretty damn sweet. I'm not seeing too much of the difference between the sorcerer and wizard, but I'm sure there is. Now we have the specialist. The specialist only has 3 classes in it: ranger, rogue, and barb. Alright, well, after looking at all these classes, you think, well, I might go with this guy, but I gotta go with the paladin. Alright, now we have the choose your path. And basically, the choose a path has 3 computer automated classes and 1 where you can just customize and build your own. These 3 automated classes, basically, you can build, the computer will just do all the leveling up for you. The customize your own will allow you basically to customize your own. Now we have the races. We have human, elf, halfling. We also have dwarf, warforge, and the sexy drow. Too bad we gotta buy those as well, but I guess for this video we're just gonna stick with the human. Now we're in the character customization, and I can go ahead and tell you I'm not seeing a lot here, so I'm just gonna cycle through this. It's not a lot of change going on, just a little bit of facial detail, not much there. They could do more, but they're not gonna, because the game's too damn old. But after a little while, I had decided to stick with this chick. Now I'm just gonna pick my name and my last name, and then we're good to go. Now after doing this, it's gonna take me back to the starter screen, and once that's all good and done, we can actually get into the game. Damn, she looks ugly as hell. Totally didn't look like how I expected her to. Alright, now we're into the game, and this is a tutorial island. I'm going to fast forward a lot of this just so we can get ahead and not have a big long ass video of pointless things. Just a couple things you need to know. When you finish a quest, you can pick an item. Sometimes you can sell this item, sometimes you can't. Now we're going to continue on going through this. Alright, now that we're in the actual game, I'm going to zoom out here, just give you guys a quick look at the texture. You can kind of tell it's been copy-pasted. The map doesn't look too big. We're going to equip a little bit of gear here, see what we got going on. It takes a little while to equip things. Alright, maybe this will work. Oh, she looks kind of decent. Okay, the town's alright. But let's go ahead and title this chick. Anyone with a golden chalice basically is going to allow us to get a quest. There's a lot of copy-pasted terrain going on here. She's basically telling me that I need to go in this dungeon up in the hill. There's a guy down there she expects. He could be dead, maybe not. But let's go ahead and go in. There's also a creepy ass sound coming from it or something. Who knows? Alright, now we're in this dungeon. Talk to this guy, tell him we want to open the gate. He's gonna tell us to go back. Whatever, we're gonna fight these spiders. Combat seems pretty repetitive. Can I destroy this? Damn, that shit blew up. Did you see that? Let me show you again. Boom. Oh god, that's all right. All right, let's get back on. Let's stay focused. Okay, now we're gonna run down here, kill some more spiders. Really, really repetitive combat. I want you to notice my skill bar. I'm not really using too much of that. Basically, the skill bar is there just to let you use your skills, and they're kind of just there to help you out. Some of them buff your attacks, rolls, and things like that. But it's not really a big change. We're gonna open up this chest, not shit in it. So we're just gonna loot it, keep on going. Destroy some of these cool exploding sarcophagus. Kill some more spiders, pretty easy. Down here there's a lever, so we're gonna open up this gate. Not too hard, a lot of still tons and tons of copy pasted texture, not liking that at all. Ooh, a zombie, got through him pretty fast. We're gonna move down here. Jesus, you can't hear this, but this room is annoying. It's just constant spam of this noise. Another thing, all the DMs are talking when you get to certain areas. All that yellow text that pops up is the DM talking. God, the voiceovers in this game suck. They're just so corny. And literally in an older patch, they actually updated the new voiceover to Stormreach Island just to make it a little bit better. But in my opinion, it kind of made it worse. But whatever. So now we're going to go in this door after killing all those bad guys. There's a couple of rest shrines and resurrection shrines in here. Let me note that here there's tons and tons of rest and resurrection shrines all over the place, and you'll notice that. But you know, it's not gonna be that way on Stormreach, so yeah, don't get used to it. A couple of puzzle pieces, can't really put those in. All right. Now we're gonna run up here. Seems a little trap room. Some little green ooze attacking me. You're gonna pull the items out of this chest once it's done. And you're gonna walk over here, turn this lever. Hopefully, if we can get it. All right, there we go. Now I'm actually gonna search here because I want to show you what the rogue would be able to do. There would be like a little trap thing right in front of me. I can then disarm that ooze spitting thing. Now I'm gonna take damage when I'm halfway across the room because the dice roller sucks. Now we're gonna go down here and once again, more copy pasted texture, same type of monsters. We're gonna kill this fish guy. He's not paying me any attention. Now we're gonna destroy this thing, pull another puzzle piece, and then I just realized the noob I am forgot to go to the first room, so now I gotta run all the way back to the very beginning of the level, get the last puzzle piece so I can open this door. On the way back, we'll talk about the Dungeons and Dragons item store. Basically, there's a store in this game where you can up your skills and everything like that, and it really unbalances the game. It makes it almost impossible to PvP. There's this tavern in the game that allows you to PvP in the game, but it's kind of like a suicide bar. You just walk in and die. It's pretty simple. Not much of a PvP game. I can really honestly see why this game failed as a pay-to-play game, but it's free to play. It's like the third best in the world, so I figured I'd give it a try, give it a little review. I made it like level 15 before I gave it quits and just decided that this game sucked, in my own opinion. Now, for any of you D&D lovers out there, by all means, play this game if you like PvE. This game's definitely going to be one you want to try out. It's pretty amazing storylines with it. Now we're going to enter all these little puzzle pieces. This door's going to open. The corny DM's going to tell me some more crap. I'm going to run in here, fight off a couple little skeletons. See some fog going on here. And this big adept guy, we're going to smash his face in, smash this last little thing. Apparently the guy's not in here. We didn't see him, but the quest is finished. Now we're going to open the chest. And note that you don't get any XP until you finish the quest. And that little XP bar popped up will show all your XP that you gained. And yeah, some more copy pasted texture. I'm having a real issue on that. You can kind of tell, but I'll try better. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, that comes to the end of our video. I'm very sorry about the latency lag that I had there quite at the end. A couple other things I wanted to mention that I didn't talk about. One was the multi-classing. You can multi-class in this game, but it's very hard to do so. Like, if you don't do it right, you're going to end up having to delete your character. So if you plan on multi-classing, you should look it up on the forum, find one that fits you, and go with it. Because if you don't, you're going to screw your character, like I said, and have to delete them and start over. And there's only 20 levels in this game, and it's really hard to get all the way to 20, and I would hate for you to get all the way to 16, multi-class your class wrong, and then have to restart. And you'd hate to do that too. Well guys, that's basically the end of the video. Once again, I'm Kyle, aka Renorien. This is Review the Game Episode 1, Dungeons & Dragons Online. You can follow me at Twitter, aka Renorien, or you can follow me on YouTube. You can also check out the site at www.reviewthegame.webs.com. Leave some comments, maybe subscribe. Thanks a lot, and bye.